is awkward, isn't it? Try this one. All right, today we're gonna talk about the one lie you're telling yourself and how you can start telling yourself the truth. All right, today we're not driving to today's location. We're gonna take a stroll outside of work. Welcome back, guys. So as I mentioned, we're talking about the one lie you're telling yourself and how you can start telling yourself the truth. You may be asking, what's the one lie, Chris? Why are you making accusations, Chris? Why are you asking so many questions, Chris? I'll tell you. Because I'm guilty of it too. I'm not coming at you from a holier than thou, righteous, kind of high horse perspective. It's actually something that I am learning and realizing in my own life, and that's kind of where these videos find their foundation, is things I'm growing through and things that I think you can benefit from hearing. So let's talk a little bit more about that. So I'll get right to it. You ever hear yourself say, I'm busy? That's usually after somebody asks, hey, how are you? Just so busy. I'm good. I'm just so busy, you know? Are you really though? Are you really that busy? Now, don't get me wrong. There are people out there that are seriously busy. 3 jobs, school, taking care of family, taking care of house stuff. I get it. That's legit. Like, you're legit busy. But if you're rocking a single part-time job, maybe you go to the gym after work, you're probably not as busy as you think. Actually, let me rephrase that. You're not as productive as you think. The term busy and I think productive need to be defined. Busyness doesn't exactly equate to productivity. Let's explain why. So let's talk about this busy versus productive thing. Busy just kind of means you've got no time for anything, right? It's your time's allotted and given to everything. But what's happening in that time? Are you binge watching The Office for the 5th time? Not necessarily bad, but could you be spending your time with something else? Something that's actually productive, that's gonna actually put you toward some of the goals that you have in your life, some of the things you want to accomplish, the things you want to achieve. Because I believe productive activities have value. They have a show for your work. There's really nothing to show after 5 hours of binge watching The Office, except for amazing quotes, Michael Scott moments, Jim and Dwight. But that's not the point. The point is, what have you actually got to show for your work, for your time spent? Because if you remember in the first video, we talked about how time is the one resource you can't get back. Once it's spent, it's gone. So you better use that and allocate it wisely. Make sure it's productive. Make sure you're using your time and having something to show for it. After you've invested that one thing you can't get back, make sure you've got something on your return of investment there. So, we figured out you're busy, you're not productive. Great, Chris, now what am I gonna do? You're gonna do one thing. I'm gonna ask you to ask yourself, is this beneficial? What will this do for me to put me to where I want to be? That rhymed and it had no intention to. But really, ask yourself, is this beneficial? Will this do me good? Or can I go without it? It doesn't necessarily have to be bad for you to avoid it, but is it really gonna be good for you to do? Watching The Office the 6th time, it's not really gonna do anything for you. It'll be a nice stress relief when needed, yes, but to do it every night for 3 episodes a night, that's an hour and a half. I'm not really quick at math, but that's probably close to 10 hours a week you potentially spend on harmless old Michael Scott and his crew. Scranton Gang's gonna be there. Trust me, they have been for years, unless the contract with Netflix expires. but we're not starting any conspiracies here. What I'm trying to get at is ask yourself, will this activity I'm about to engage in benefit me, or is it even necessary? Those things will help you really take a hold of your time and feel less busy and more productive. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you again for tuning in to another one of my videos. I hope you're getting something out of these each week, and look forward to next week's video, which the topic is gonna be, who knows? I've got a few things in the works. You gotta find out next week though to see what that topic is. If you do want to get notifications and you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm going to throw up a little thing here for you. If you want to check out one of my first videos, check out this thing over here and you'll be able to see where it starts and kind of the heart behind what I'm doing here. Till next time, see ya.